It's 11 o'clock on this Thursday. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Elizabeth Din. Tonight, thousands of protesters gathering here in Oregon, Washington, and nationwide saying they're getting into good trouble. It's an ode to the late Georgia Congressman John Lewis, the civil rights icon who died on this day in 2020. He's best known for leading 600 protesters in the Bloody Sunday March across the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, Alabama during the civil rights movement. And tonight we can show you protests in Maryland, Chicago, and New York. While protesters were mainly there to honor Lewis, they say they were also there to take a stand and defend democracy. And the massive protest in South Portland just hours ago. Now that's where we find Ariel Yakabazi joining us live tonight. Ariel, so I understand protesters even marched a few miles tonight?
That's right. They marched several miles. And as you can see, we're at the ICE facility now, which is where they all ended up. Just seconds ago, we have several federal officers that just exited the building and seem to be clearing something from the driveway here. You can kind of see where the protesters start and the DHS officers begin as well. They're moving stuff with a leaf blower. We have an officer on the roof over here to my right and up above as well. Now earlier, this is a much smaller group than earlier today. There were about 300 people who marched all the way from Willamette Park to the ICE facility and to Carruthers Park, all in hopes of defending democracy.
I think there's going to take something a lot stronger to stop what's happening.
Protesters taking to the streets Thursday, hoping to make some noise and get some attention.
Just to make a difference, do what we can to let this president know that we do not back him up. We don't agree.
This comes after months of uncertainty, with a lot of changes coming down from the White House.
There's kind of so much going on that you can't really keep track of everything.
From immigration arrests to the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files, people here in South Portland are continuously frustrated and want others to know about it.
It just feels like we're just in really dangerous times.
The summer heat didn't stop protesters making their way north to the ICE facility, some seeing the graffitied walls for the first time. It's also where we found Portland City Councilor Samir Kanal. He's also the head of the Public Safety Committee, the group looking into potentially revoking the ICE facility's permit. I asked the councilor if the council can even do that.
We're getting information from our lawyers about what's possible, what's not. There's a lot of different processes in it, and then also what's legislative versus what's administrative.
While Kanal marches on with protesters, others are hoping some change is made someday.
That's what drives me crazy. People just don't know, and it's like, come on, wake up.
Back out here live, you can see, again, several protesters, about 50, with about half of that in DHS officers coming in from the ICE facility, clearing it away. There was some type of mural, some sort of flowers on the driveway there in remembrance of the folks who have been taken into ICE facility in recent weeks. Again, this is a lot more peaceful than what we have seen in recent months. I've been reporting on this for quite a while. We have seen things that have gotten a little bit more explosive, a little bit more antsy. Things are tense right now, but definitely not something that we've seen in recent weeks as well. So we don't know if there have been any arrests tonight. We haven't seen any word of that, but there definitely could be if things escalate. We'll be sure to keep you updated with the very latest right here on KOIN 6. Reporting live in South Portland tonight, Ariel Yakabazi, KOIN 6 News.
Ariel, thank you. Now